It's day 4 of the Reanimated Global Event. We know all the challenges. Let's dive into it a little bit. Hey y'all, welcome all to IGY6 Games, the gamer channel that brings you a variety of entertainment and content. Bo here in your ear, and before I kick things off, I'd appreciate the love by sharing and hitting those icons you need to click. And with that said, check out the social medias where I post daily and keep in touch with the followers. Now let go. Alright, before I get into the challenges and all the details and whatnots of the global event, first I'd like to share just a couple of thoughts of what these global events bring to TD2. Firstly, I do not like how when you're with the squad, they don't count together. It's all individual accomplishments. Yeah, some people will like that. But in my case, I love to run with people. And it's kind of weird. I'm chasing after a certain challenge. So-and-so's doing this. So-and-so's doing that. It's a big fuck fest, a big cluster when everybody's working at separate things, especially if you need them animate or non-animated, reanimated, and then reanimated. It's not pretty, and we're stepping all on each other's toes. Not cool. Secondly, the global event, though, what I really highly appreciate, changes the monotony of the game. Unfortunately, we still have not gotten some kind of game mode that has captured us, kind of like survival did with TD1, although it didn't start off hot. But we eventually grew to love it, a lot of people. And we just don't have resistance. We don't have those game modes yet. So changing it up, making us play different tactics, use different skills, whatnot, I fucking love it. Now let's get back into the challenges. Day 1 challenges, nothing too special, but there's a couple that you could use some strategy to. The consecutive headshots, you need 10. Use a rifle, marksman rifle, get a headshot damage. Scope, knock down 10, hit patrols, do some easy side activities. Or you can run some missions that have the long range engagements. But I'd stick to the patrols and some activities in the open world. No biggie. It's that simple. The inflicting the corrosive damage from a reanimated NPC. I mostly just use crowd control skills. You know when they're going to spawn. If you know the game well enough, we've ran the missions 1,000 times. You know where they're spawning. You know they're going to be grouped. Use the CC. Take one out. And then as he pops back up, pop the headshot. You'll have that done. Naturally, you'll just accumulate it over time. But that's one little way of doing it. Eliminate reanimated before they get up. You drop them. Obviously, we're not with the headshot. Just double tap right when they drop. Before they can get up, hit them in the head. And you'll get that one. The melee one. Another skill requirement that would make it a lot easier. Just get out the shield, melee with the shield. Yeah, I mean, these are pretty simple for day 1. On to day 2 challenges. Let's start off with burning reanimated hostiles. You can use the flame turret. You can switch to survivalist, use flame incendiary nades. And there is the actual specialization of flamethrower itself. Those are the 3 easiest. It's wait till they pop up and you fucking just burn them. You don't have to kill them with it, just burn them. Give them that one status effect. Do as you wish after that. Eliminating hostiles with their weak points. I went away the 2 ways about it. I used the demolisher skill. That works fucking great. And then there's yourself shooting at them with your weaponry. And I would give you the one tip of depleting their armor and then just relying on their health, and you'll take them out every time. Nothing biggie. Just drain the armor first. You will take out some weak points, and if you start at the beginning, you may not even drain all their armor. So take the armor off, apply the fucking weak point. Then there's the silly taking photo challenge with the reanimated. I'd say I ran it sloppily. We were out in the open world getting them. But one thing comes to mind, George Washington Hotel, that open lobby again, when we're on one side, NPCs are on the other. You want to take out the grenade throwers? Yeah. And that's about it. I mean, you're still in cover. So just turn them to reanimated, put them in the walker mode, and take your photos there. You got 5 easily right there. Fucking should have thought of that initially. Fuck me. On to day 3 challenges, and let's start off with the eliminate with the Nade with reanimated. The one tip I can give you is as soon as they start the animation of reanimating, as soon as you see it start, you throw the nade, and depending on your level of difficulty you're playing, I'd get a couple shots off while the nade is cooking on the ground. And obviously you can't use any of those special kind of nades. Use concussion, or if you're demolitionist, use the real thing. Headshot hostiles with the specialization weapon. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, but obviously the marksman rifle would be a top choice. But it is only headshot, not kills. So you can go ham with the gunner. Use that fucking gunner. I mean, you're gonna waste a lot of rounds if you like specifically gotta make sure you got the headshot. And then you can get cute with survivalists with the crossbow. Same goes with grenade launch. I'm sure you can land it on the head. But, you know, we're trying to grind this out. You want to get that exotic cash. You want to get the trophy. Stick with the marksman rifle. You'll be fine. And then there's the melee again. This time reanimated. So, get out the shield. I mean, they're low health already as it is when they reanimate. Get a couple shots off with the pistol, or whichever shield you choose to use, and just get the melee in. Simple as that. Day 3, pretty simple, straightforward. And of course, that brings us to day 4 challenges. Nothing really to discuss and kind of give tips to. You have to get the skill kills with the reanimation. I mean, there's all kind of skills that you can use. I went with the stinger and the cluster seekers. I mean, I just got it done. The stinger does just fine. Again, they don't have any armor or anything. They'll bleed out with the stinger. And the seeker mines, I don't know, just for shits and giggles, nothing special. Now as for that control point where you have to bring everybody to reanimate without leaving the so-called area, first, my initial thought is probably take it to the gas station. Something with a nice elevation. I'm gonna sit on the station and be sure not to use any skills. Don't get any cute. I'm just going to be sure to have, I'm probably gonna rock my striker. That way I have shitload of stability. And with the glory days, that way I don't rise up with the recoil and accidentally get a headshot. Obviously we're going to be doing all body shots. You don't want to fucking take them out. You want them to reanimate. It's going to be fun. I don't think it would be that challenging. It sounds like it initially. But I'm just simply going to go to the gas station. That's what I'm going to do first try. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be easy. Now I know I didn't bring along all of the visuals with what I'm so-called kind of tipping out. It's really, there's no set way to do anything. This is all your preference. I mean, it's a fucking video game. You play how you want. Don't try following whatever the fuck people are. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up on that part. But I hope some of these help. I don't see anything really giving people too much trouble. But apologies again for not having all the visuals. I did not think I was gonna be doing this, so I didn't think ahead of time. It's my point. I didn't fucking prep. Shit. All in all, I think the global event's pretty fun. It's a little annoying initially when you get started. You're like, fuck. Motherfuckers keep coming up on me. But you start to get that like muscle memory, like, oh yeah, I didn't fucking headshot that one. Be aware, in about 5 seconds he's coming back. Or she. But I'm gonna continue playing it even though I get all the challenges done. I'm gonna fucking ride this out till it's over. Now again, I kinda wish it was kinda like squad based, where you got credit no matter who was in the squad. You know, TD1 did it like that. In TD2, it's just another damn way of isolating us and making us go solo for, you know, the ones who really want to get all these challenges done. They could get frustrated real quick having teammates steal your kills and whatnot while you're trying to get done. So other than that, I have no gripes. It was fun. Guess what project I got this weekend? That's fucking called a proper outro. I'm going to get that done this weekend. I swear on my something. So here we go, winging it again. Glad you watched. I hope you learned something. I hope something came out of this for you. Well, I hope I didn't waste fucking 10 plus minutes of your goddamn life. Gonna be streaming today, tonight, this weekend. Catch me on YouTube, Facebook, all that shit. And as always, I say, peace.